Afternoon guys, I hope we are all doing very well and welcome back of course to another brand new video. Now in today's video I want to take you guys through of course my back session because we're on a midweek back session. However, the main one that I want to take you guys through is my supplements first of all, because obviously I'm going to be taking a specific amount of supplements and specific supplements in themselves to be able to grow some brand new muscle throughout my off-season phase. Now this video is not me telling you guys exactly what to take, because if there's one thing that I always want to be as transparent with you guys, and I always need to make sure that I'm providing as much value to these videos to make sure that you can get the most bang for your buck without spending lots and lots and lots of money on just supplements, when realistically speaking you need to be making sure that you're kind of nailing the nutrition side of things first. And I would never not be one person to be transparent and be honest, especially when I am providing content like this and going over things like supplements. But if you're in a position where you have nailed your nutrition, you have nailed your training, you've got everything knuckled down to the point where you're at the position now where you can supplement things in to help aid you progress, because realistically speaking that's all supplements are. They are only something to help you kind of provide a little bit more kind of energy and boost towards your training and of course your nutrition to make things a little bit better and of course a little bit easier for you in the process in terms of things like recovery, performance, strength. There's loads of things like that. But in terms of muscle building, that's obviously the phase that I'm in right now, so I've got to take on board that for me to make sure that all my food's on point and then my supplements, I need to be making sure that I'm taking the most premium of supplements possible, because taking on board that I'm a natural athlete as well, I can't just be taking anything and just kind of hoping for the best, that I'm getting this from that and that from this and not really knowing what's in the kind of ingredients that I'm taking or the panels of the supplements that I'm taking. So of course many people will know the supplements that I do take, many people won't know the supplements I'm taking, but I'm going to go through them today before I go to the gym. So we've got Carb Up first of all, which is my Intra-workouts. This is of course going to be my carbohydrate based supplement that I will be taking. It'll go along with No Code, which is my essential amino acid, so of course these do get stacked. Again, purpose of this one is more so keeping me full and keeping me hydrated over anything throughout my sessions. This can also be taken on a rest day as well, so it's not just taken intra, it's taken obviously on my rest days over the course of the full week. And again, Carb Up is only taken in my training, so of course I'm not going to be taking that throughout the week, because again on my rest days I'm going to be taking in a sufficient amount of food that I'm not really going to have anything to justify that. But then third within my intra is going to be Level Up V2. This is a performance based supplement, so again this goes more so towards the recovery side of things and making sure that my DOMs and that aren't really that bad post training. And again, this is quite a brand new supplement that HR Labs have released in terms of the V2, but this is definitely something that I won't really be taking out anytime soon, because this helps me recover so much, and again within my session as well it helps me recover throughout my sets. Now pre-workout wise, probably the least necessary one on the kind of list of all supplements, but again DFib V2 by HR Labs is one that again I've been a very big fan of, and I have ran since a very long time, since even before I started working with HR Labs. But again, it's a high stemmed pre-workout, and again you guys know Unrivaled do offer Train Smart, which is a non-stem, so it's more so focus based, and it's more so based around the kind of just allowing you to really get your head on more than anything, not feel off your tits on stems, whereas this is a high stem. Anybody knows that knows I'm a stem junkie, and I do like a very high stem pre-workout, and there's not been many that's top DFib, so realistically speaking that's why I've always found myself back to the DFib, the one that I know that works. And of course pre-workout wise as well, we've got Ride On, so again that's a pump formula, again by HR Labs, and anything by HR Labs as always guys, Keffy15 is my discount code. If you do use it, helps me out a lot, again it's very much appreciated. But Ride On pump formula, I genuinely don't believe there's any that's topped this one just yet, and I can't really see it happening anytime soon. But as you can see, we're pretty much straight through the tub, so that gets taken in every single workout, whether I'm training upper body or lower body. And then finishing off the supplements guys, back over to Unrivaled Nutrition, we have got my protein blend. So of course AGF protein blend in first. So again this is obviously a more so slower kind of acting protein in terms of what is inside it, in terms of the ingredients, and again the flavours and things like these are just second to none, so that's something that as well is a bonus at the end of the day. I'm not really one to just kind of shoot for something for the taste. I would more or less want something that's going to be performance based and going to benefit me, rather than just getting something that will do me absolutely no favours but it'll taste nice. That's the kind of opposite way you've got to think as well. Like if you want that extra 1% and you want to be taking your training to the next level, your physique to the next level, you need to be making sure that the premium quality of these supplements and what's inside them, the ingredient panels, always making sure you're looking at ingredient panels is definitely vital. So of course AGF, which is the protein side of things, that will go in of course in my oats, and then I'll potentially take it in another shake throughout the day. And then post workout rapid recovery. Again guys, anybody that does take their training seriously should most definitely invest in something like rapid recovery, because it is a more so faster acting shake in which you'll take in post workout immediately after your session. Again, it contains 50 grams fast acting carbohydrates straight away, around 25 grams fast acting proteins as well. So you're essentially kickstarting your recovery phase immediately, not 20 minutes later, not 30 minutes later, not 40 minutes later, not whenever you manage to get some sort of food in. So this is definitely beneficial, but then around maybe 30 to 40 minutes post having this, I would recommend incorporating another meal. But that then goes to the nutrition side guys, because all these supplements are really good, really beneficial. HR Labs, unrivaled. They are premium supplements. However, one thing that I will say is, when you're looking to build muscle, especially as a natural athlete, you need to be ensuring that you are eating enough. And it's not just about eating the right things, it's about eating enough as well. So being in a calorie surplus, making sure that you are eating more than what you're burning throughout the day. So again, it can become very repetitive because you can be eating a lot, but that is the vital key whenever it comes to building muscle. You need to be in a surplus, you need to be eating more than what you're burning at the gym, general output, steps, cardio, all of the above. But again guys, supplement side of things, I've went over it. This is all I will be taking to build as much muscle as possible in this new off season. But today's back day, we're midweek, so no deadlifts today, which is unfortunate, but my body's kind of in that position where it's like, yeah, thankfully no deadlifts today, but they will be back in a few days time. So we'll go in, I'll take you guys through today's session, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. If you do, of course, don't forget to drop the video a like, turn on post notifications because it helps the channel a lot. Drop a comment down below if there's anything you want to see on the channel as well, or any questions for that matter, because I'm always intrigued in what you guys want to know. I'm always up for answering absolutely anything. But without further ado guys, it's back day, so I'll catch up with you when we get to the gym. So I almost forgot, but this goes in every single night, as you guys will know. In pretty much every single video I will include it in. This is my basic. So for anybody that doesn't really know too much about basic, it is a saturation formula, it's a hydration formula. So again, it's good for making sure that my joints are always hydrated, making sure my joints are always in a very good position. It's creatine based, so this is where my 5,000 milligrams or 5 grams of creatine comes from absolutely every single day. And I take this in pre-bed every single night. So this is a more so overall supplement. It's not something that just contains one ingredient, it's something that contains multiple ingredients that you would have to try and find over so many different supplements. So that's why I would more so recommend this towards absolutely everybody over any other supplement, purely just down to the fact that it's an overall lifestyle supplement that you are going to gain so many benefits from. So if anything, basic is most definitely one of these supplements that I couldn't go a day without, and I wouldn't go a day without. But that goes in every single night. One scoop goes firmly in here, and I take that in pre-bed. But apart from that, guys, that is all of the supplements that I take every single day to make sure that I can be in the best position possible to either lose fat or, in this instance, gain as much muscle as possible, because that is the phase that we're in right now. But like I said already, these supplements won't work unless you're working with them. So again, making sure that you're taking in as many nutritionally dense foods as possible, and making sure, of course, you are in a surplus and training hard, and making sure you're completing the basics to build the muscle on top of obviously what you've got right now on your frame. But like I said, that is also, of course, I hope you were able to take something from this video. If you were, then fantastic. If you weren't, then not really anything to do with me. But apart from that, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, then don't forget to drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video.